broad bean beef soup. And guys, no broad bean, no beef, pure dumpling and yam. Wanna stop the false advertising, man. Name the something yam dumpling soup. Or buy like a beef soup or a fish soup. Are you going to tell me that a pure yam and dumpling coming out of the soup? No little remnant of the chicken or the beef or the fish? They want little these? So guys, I'm going home, right? And I was thinking about this today, and it keeps happening. When I go to buy soup at restaurants and stuff, if they say they're selling chicken soup, as an unsatisfied customer, all I'm asking is to see a little shred of chicken or a little shred of beef or a little shred of something other than yam and dumpling.
Make sure you tell them, you know.
Oh, that is on a stand.
I should not drive on a video. Because...
But a true thing, Jamaican customer service is not the best. We know that. And even the good ones get a bad rap sometimes. And we're going to explore the consumer experience with marketing officer at PromoBiz, TVJ Jackson. And guess what? TVJ is a girl. Yeah. We all expected to see a guy, but she's a girl. Hi. Hi. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Okay. What makes you pretty much a little bit of an expert at this side of the world, marketing and consumerism?
Right. Well, I believe that I've been on both ends of the spectrum as a consumer as well as as a marketer, and I've experienced it all, I believe. And I've dealt with so many different clients from all different facets, whether it be corporate, events, and personal or otherwise. And I believe that I've gotten such a rich experience from it all.
I have another question before Dwayne goes. Why is it that we can go to another country, we can go to a store in a US mall and we're greeted, hi, good morning, and the customer service is excellent, and us is subpar, or is this subpar? Why? Why is that?
I think it comes down to our priorities when we're providing a service. At the end of the day, we have to look on it and say to ourselves what it is that we are prioritizing about our company. Are we prioritizing our product? Are we prioritizing the persons who are to receive the product? Persons often believe that a product can sell itself, and that's really not the case. And I think a lot of international organizations, they recognize that. I've actually had an experience with a particular online company that when I called them over Skype, they were so responsive. They answered immediately. They rectified my issue. I even got a free pair of heels from it.
Tell me now,
yes.
Is them there?
No, not these. Yeah, I got a free pair of heels. It was a great experience. And of course, I want to shop with them again. But I mean, in Jamaica, I'm not sure if I could say the same thing.
No, definitely not.
Is there training available to fix these issues that we have here?
Well, there is honestly training. There is training. There are experts out there who are very willing and ready to come into companies and speak to persons about it. But really and truly, our company is investing in that.
That's what I was about to say. They don't think it's important enough to train their staff to the point where the staff knows how to deliver good customer service, because that is secondary to them.
Right.
So they're not going to pay for that. All right, we have a little game that we're going to play. No, man. It's fresh. Disgusting. We're going to give you a scenario of bad customer service, and you're going to tell us how it should have been. Oh, gosh almighty. No, I don't want to do that one. I'm not going to be a problem. Them are going to see me come and fire me or something. You know? Oh, lovely. Okay, you'll be the... Who you want to be?
I'm the consumer.
You want to be the consumer. Okay. I'll be the girl at the counter. First of all, buzz the door. Oh, I'm having my earphones.
Good morning.
Hey.
I have an issue with an outfit I bought last week.
Yeah?
As soon as I put it on, there was a rip.
Sorry.
Can you suggest how I fix this?
You want to take like that crossroad?
Is there no return policy?
No, you never read the receipt.
Yeah, it says return in 7 days.
No, sir. They read the receipt on the bottom. It says anything with the on sale, you can't return it.
But I didn't buy it on sale.
Yeah, you did. Last week we would have a sale. Yeah, we would have a sale Tuesday, we would have a sale Wednesday, we would have a sale Thursday.
And I came here on Saturday.
No, you never come here past Saturday, sir. I never see you past Saturday because I'm here past Saturday.
Okay, here's the receipt.
Sir, you don't see the dates.
It's on Saturday.
Sir, it's not there. Oh, God. Sir, sorry, sir. Yeah, that's normal.
Wow.
That's customer service.
Yeah, and it's so sad that's actually normal, but I think there are so many things that went wrong there. Let's start with politeness. I think when a customer walks in or someone calls, they really shouldn't have to beg you for a polite greeting. I think you should be excited and welcome persons in, right?
Okay, so the
immediately
greeting
is the first thing, right? Exactly. So I think immediately kind of disarms persons a little bit. So if they're angry, at least if they get a pleasant greeting, they'll feel a little better about it, right? So you soften them up a little bit. So when he expresses his grievance, you laugh. I mean,
because it's here.
Right. Insult to injury right there. And right now you've embarrassed him. There could have been persons close by. You are loud. Other persons are hearing his issue, and they're sending him to Crossroads, to a tailor.
Of course, we're gonna fix it. Daniel,
wow. I mean, I think first of all, off the bat, you need to apologize. That's the first thing, and I think that should be common courtesy, right? You apologize that you've had this experience. Let me see what I can do actually to fix this issue. I mean, our policy is actually that we do not allow the return of sale items.
However, but might be able to assist you.
Right, exactly.
And what I realize a lot of times in terms of Jamaican customer service is that instead of being able to see ourselves at a point where we are supposed to be assisting them, it feel like, all right, them spend their money already, we don't need them.
Money in the bank.
Producer, so we must do another one. But producer, Flor Manja, tell me, sir, Ungo 1 minute we have left.
Who did that one?
All right, she said, oh, okay, let's do that one. Sure, you want that one. Who are you this time?
You're still
the consumer? All right. Hello, thank you for calling the telephone company of Jamaica. Your call may be recorded for
quality assurance.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'll be of assistance today. How can I help?
Hi, Lisa. This is Dwayne.
What Dwayne?
I'm not bad. How are you?
Cool. Wagwan.
Okay, just calling. I've been having an issue with my data service. Whenever I'm using Wi-Fi, my data still comes up and my credit.
So you never turn off the Wi-Fi and the data before you put on the credit, sir?
Yes, Lisa. Even when the data plan is off, I still have issues.
No, that's not true, sir, because that don't happen with our service. You must have it around the Wi-Fi or around the data, and when you put on the credit, you run it off.
No.
Yeah.
Lisa, I was at home for the entire day.
That's not true, sir.
All right. Is there a way that I can fix this? Because I keep having this issue.
Yes, sir, there's a way you can fix it. Turn off your Wi-Fi and data when you put on the credit.
I called last week and you told me the same thing.
Yes, sir. Didn't we take your name and number and call you back?
And said you'd call me back in an hour. It's been a week.
Okay, give me your name and number again, sir, and I'll call you back.
Dwayne, 777-5522.
That's 777-8523.
No, 777.
No, look here. If that is not a realistic scenario for so many people, I don't know what is. We're not getting a good. No, Jody. No, the producer never said we're a good one. She must solve the problem.
Right. Do I even need to say all the things that went wrong here? Right. I mean, from right off the bat, I love my Jamaican dialect. I love it to my core. But he introduced himself speaking in standard English. I'm sure your company also told you to speak in standard English. I know you've decided to... Right. And I mean, of course, that's great among friends. You haven't established that level of rapport with him as yet. You haven't established that. Right, and he's still a customer at the end of the day. So you establish that level of respect and formality with him first, and then you try to solve his grievance. I haven't seen it stop to really check on it. Nope. You just kind of assumed what took place there. So I think what would have been good is for you to have paused the call, say, okay, it will be a moment, and we're going to check on what it is that took place with your account. And when you come back to him, you cannot tell him what he did. Yeah. I think a lot of Jamaican providers like to tell us what we did wrong.
Of course, as opposed to listening.
Right. And I mean, at the end of the day, the customer is always right.
Some don't believe that, though.
No, I think the customer is first, not always right.
I will always put the customer first, but I don't think necessarily they're always right.
The thing is, at the end of the day, they genuinely feel a grievance. There's a reason they're feeling a grievance. Where was the breakdown that this took place? There had to have been a breakdown somewhere for that to have taken place, unless the person is just downright dishonest.
Right, and you know what? That leads perfectly into our next segment. We're going to talk about the power of the consumer, but thank you so much for giving us all of these pointers. And I hope actual businesses were paying attention, because these are not fake. These things happen, like the clothing store one happened to me in our store half a tray. I'm saying, no, go back in there. Oh, God. No, get my money again. Get that straight.
So that was Kevoy Jackson, Marketing Officer at PromoBiz. So if you have any questions, you can Instagram and another website and everything. Yeah, and you can find them. See that? Go on the pato.
Oh, no, man, this is a different story. All right, let me give you the English. We're going to switch the lane to customers' power after the break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.